looks like there's something on the floor there. Is that just a glitch or something? Wow. Future seeds were fighting across generations. I like that idea. That's cool. And this is the final dungeon of the game, Ultimecia's castle. What? Just wow. Visually that is stunning. And very scary looking as well. So, in fact, have I even got encounter none? No, I don't. Don't know if I need it at the moment, but... Right, so, yes, let's head up one of these chains, I think it is. How do you get there? Go this way? Aha. Damn, there's been some serious fighting going on. This music is so good. And yeah, this is one massive chain, that, isn't it? And you've got 3 doors here that you can go in, and it'll take you to different locations on the world map. But like I say, if you don't really want to be doing any exploring, you can just ignore these, I think. You can actually find your Ragnarok ship again and fly it about, but there's really not too much to do, I don't think. I might just show off going in one of these doors. Very strange though, I don't know why they'd be there. But it's pretty cool, see, it takes you here. I don't know why you'd want to come here, but if you go through one of these doors, I'm not sure if it is this one, but you can eventually walk your way around to where the Ragnarok is. And I think it's that red dot there. So, I don't think we can reach it from here, because we are quite a distance away. But it's pretty cool. I'll show off the other doors as well, why not? Come on. There you go. It's behind door number 2. Ah, this one might... Oh no, I don't know. Might not be the one. But yeah, this takes you here. At least I'm pretty sure you can't actually go into towns or cities. For some reason, I think... I don't know. Like I say, I've never really understood this whole time compression business. No. I wanted to go through the door, please. There you go. Oh, then again, it can't be this one. But I suppose this is like the closest you could get to some, like, Timber or Delling City or whatever. Where is Delling City? Well, there's the missile base, or the remains of it. Delling City's over there, isn't it? Yeah, you see there's like a force field around it, or a shield. It means you can't actually go in there. Which is kind of a shame, because it'd be nice to explore the cities and see how different they are in time compression. But sadly, that's it's not possible. So, let's head on to the castle. Like I said, the final dungeon. And this place is quite difficult. Or at least I remember having some serious problems with it back in the day. But this music is amazing. It sounds all happy and everything, doesn't it? But oh boy, it changes. One of my favourite tracks in the game, this. Oh, that is so sinister. well, splitting up might not be a good idea, but this is one of the reasons why I don't really like this place. I find it quite difficult, is because you have to swap to 2 parties, and there's a bit of junction swapping involved. I can't really remember if you have to use 2 parties to complete the thing, but we'll keep the parties as they are. And let's enter. And the reason this place is so difficult and a pain in the arse is because it's a bit of a maze for one thing. There's a few puzzles, in fact, but the party's powers have been sealed. The following powers have been sealed: item, magic, GF, draw, command ability, limit break, resurrection, save. Well, save doesn't bother me because save states for the win, but everything else is a bit of a pain in the arse to have to do without. So we have to fight these servants that are in different places in the castle, and whenever you beat one you get to choose a thing that you can sort of have again. So there is a trick, really. There's probably a good strategy, an order in which to, you know, regain your abilities, like maybe command ability would be better to get straight off the bat, or something, but I'm not too sure, so I might do a little bit of research to see if there's any tips for this place, because it has been a while, and like I said, I have struggled in the past. So thanks for watching, and in the next video we're going to explore this amazingly sort of Resident Evil-ish location and see if we can't stop Ultimecia once and for all. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. And welcome to more Final Fantasy VIII. We're in the final dungeon, Ultimecia's castle, and we might as well get this area started. It is going to be fun. Ho ho ho, yes, because I'm basically doing this kind of blind as well, because this guidebook, which you know isn't the best, it doesn't really tell you how to get to each of the bosses in the area to unlock our abilities. It only tells you like a strategy how to beat them, a recommended order and stuff, but we're just going to see how we do. Now these green circles is what you can use to change your party, your active party, and change party members and all your junctions and stuff, but we don't need to do that. We're going to try and do this with just the one party and see how things go. But of course we've lost several abilities here, like item, ability, and save. You can still have all your junctions equipped, like on your elemental and status attack and stuff, which is useful. But the first boss, I think, is right at the top of these stairs. Yeah, we've seen this guy before because we've got his card. It's a Sphinxara, I think it is. Sphinxor type thing. I don't know. It's very, very colourful. Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. So, this guy shouldn't be too tough, considering you really, you don't have any abilities to use against him. But it's not going to be a pushover, so you can only attack. You see, that's why our characters might be in a better position than usual, because we have very high stats. We've just got an elixir then. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's still alive. I thought we'd killed him then. I was going to say that was ridiculously easy. Magic summon. Ooh, what are you doing? Ah, it's only a jelly eye thing. Pathetic. No need to worry about that. No need at all. Oh, maximum damage. So I think we've beaten it. Yeah. So if you didn't have like really high strength, that guy can be quite tough if you relied more on your GFs and magic. And speaking of magic, I think magic is what we're going to use. What we're going to unlock first, because I'm not sure if that will give us the recover ability as well, which is pretty important for some of these other bosses. Got Mega Elixir, that's nice. Yeah, so here we go. Command ability. And limit breaks might be good as well, and resurrection. Save is definitely not going to be done. Draw, don't need that. GF, don't really need that. So, item, magic, command ability, or limit break, resurrection. I'm going to go for magic first. That might be a bit silly, but we'll see, won't we? Right, so the question is now where to go next. Because we have several options, and this place always reminded me of, like, Resident Evil. Because there are a few puzzles and things. And it's just, it looks like a Resident Evil game, this, doesn't it? Kind of like the mansion in the first one, but slightly more gothic and creepy. There's a green circle down there just appeared. So, there's going to be a lot of exploring here, guys, and me fumbling around trying to figure out where to go next, what to do. And there probably will be a point where I will have to change my party. Ooh, creepy angle. Oh, don't like that. Requires treasure vault key to open. What are these? There's lightning going on outside, isn't it? Very scary stuff. So we need to find a vault key. What's that thing glowing? How odd. And you can see there's two circles here that make me think that I'd need to position certain part. I don't know. Cancel. Yeah, because it's such a pain in the ass having to swap between junctions and stuff. I seem to reach the dead end here. We'll come back here later. We'll explore the other areas. See if we can't find any more dudes to unlock more abilities for us. But there are some interesting bosses. No, I didn't want to go in there. Just mashing the old X button, or rather A button for me. See if there's anything that you can interact with. That's probably just going to be my strategy for the whole area. Hello. Oh, different screen. I get it. Oh, just this music is so creepy. So we're on a balcony here, but there's not much we can do. Oh no, we can go around. Hang on, what have I just done there? Monsters can be heard roaring far away. What? Why is the time limit? What's going on? What do I need to do? I don't understand. Ooh. What do I do? Am I going here? I have not got a clue. Maybe I should have really researched this. Oh, I remember this room. This room's got quite a nice puzzle involving some portraits. I'm sure I should be doing something with that thing though. I don't know. I hate this place. It's so blooming daunting and overwhelming at first. See, there's like so many things to do. I'm just running around like a madman at the moment, trying to get my bearings a little bit. Let's have a look. Requires armory key. And that time limit's just run out. I reckon we do that. We do that with one party. Set that time limit going and then maybe swap to another one and do something with that. Possibly. What's this thing? That looks like I can do something with it, but I can't. Oh, hello. What's he got in his hand? Uh-oh. Damn. We're in the prison, apparently. Oh, that was useful. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a red giant dude. Face my wrath for seeking the sealed power. Now this guy's gonna have a huge defense. Ooh, I don't know. Are we gonna be able to do this? I don't think it was really recommended to fight this guy yet. He's huge. Oh, we can't use recover. That must be command abilities then. Physical... Oh, no. Yeah. Could be in some serious trouble here. Let's try using a meltdown on him. And then some powerful magic spells. So this should reduce his defense to 0. Oh, magic is useless. What? Oh dear. I don't think we're going to do this. Let's try an Ultima, see how much damage we can actually do to this guy. I have a nasty feeling we should not have fought this guy yet. We don't really have the means to do much to him. No, that is not good. Well, guys, I think I might have to reload this and avoid him. So, I mean, he probably won't be able to kill us or do much to us, but this fight's just been too long. So, I am going to reload. So I'll join you back when I've defeated that Sphinx thing again. So, see you in a second. Okay, well, I've just beaten the Sphinx thing again, and this time I'm going to choose command ability just to see how things actually work. You know, I'm just doing a quick save as well. Okay. So I'm not going to go down to the prison, because that is basically a death warrant, signing your own death warrant at this point. And I'm actually just going to go straight ahead, because we haven't been up here yet. I remember the chandelier. Is there a trick to it? I'm sure it falls down, but maybe if you walk... Oh no, no, walking doesn't help. So this falls down, and I think that affects this thing below it, this trapdoor. Maybe. Can we go down here? Ah, the hatch on the floor is broken. Would you like to open it? Yes. And down here should be the next boss. Down into the wine cellar. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? He's probably just pissed because he's drank all the wine. That's what it is. Whoops. That's the, sorry guys, just a second. That's my text alert. That's the songbird call from Bioshock Infinite. That's my ringtone. I love it. Let me just read this message a second. I'll have to reply to this, guys. Just hang on a sec. I'll stop the recording momentarily. Okay, sorry about that little interruption. I actually, well, I didn't get a chance to finish recording off that day. So it's actually been a couple of days since the little cut that's going to be in this video. So we're going to attempt to try and fight Tri-Point again. But this time, well, the house is empty at the moment, so shouldn't have anyone busting in on me. And this guy apparently is going to counter with some thunder attacks. So I've got thunder on my element defense, and fire and ice sort of swap his weakness to them. So I've just like junctioned water, I think, to my element attack, and let's just kill him. Yeah, we're doing some damage to him. That's good. Yep, Mega Spark. This is what he's countering with, and it shouldn't do too much to us. No, it's going to heal Squall and Zell, which is good. He has nothing. So, according to my guidebook, this is the guy you should be fighting second. Because he's not too tough. See? I think we've killed him. Yeah, a bit easier than the bloomin', what was it? The red giant we fought? Well, I tried to fight and failed miserably. So the question is now, what do we choose to unlock? I'm not too sure. We do have the recover ability, because we got command, the ability to use command abilities, or whatever it's called. Rocket engine, speed plus 40, that's not bad. But, do we want magic now? Or do we want resurrection or limit break? I don't know. I think magic might be... Oh, then again, I chose that first last time and it didn't really help against the other bloke. I might actually go for limit breaks, you know. Or resurrection. Oh, I don't know! Magic, screw it. Screw it. We'll see how we do. Right then. So, I am going to make another little save here. Okay, so the question is now... Lots of questions, by the way, you'll have noticed, is where do we go? Where are we supposed to go next? Is this a ladder we can climb? Oh, I just got a text. Why is it whenever I start recording I always get texts? Okay, I can ignore that. So this is the wine cellar. Found a draw point. No one can draw. I wonder what that is. We can't actually explore the rest of this place. We're blocked off. So what do we do? Do we go back upstairs? Now I wonder if we can go across the chandelier this time. Or will it always fall down? Anyway, we haven't been through here, I think. That's the problem when you don't play a game for a couple of days. No, I don't recognise this. I don't know why I went to that draw point. A bit silly.